Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. All right, welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's up, you guys? It's Jonno. All right, welcome to the stream. I decided to do my first real Masuda egg hunt. Yeah. I'm gonna try and do it anyway. I've been stockpiling eggs before the stream gets started because you never know, you don't want to run out of eggs. I probably will run out of eggs, but you know what? That's all right. We'll be all right. Okay, let's get out of the picnic mode and let's get started on the shiny hunt. I'm curious how many eggs I did manage to stockpile, so let's go check that out first. Oh, what? Boxes. All right, welcome to the stream, you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Not bad. Couple of pages worth of eggs. Not bad at all. We could do it. We'll hatch these up, and then maybe after we get done hatching the eggs, we'll go do some raids or something like that. Hey, did everybody get a Charizard? How'd you guys do on the Charizard thing? Everybody come out on top with a Charizard, hopefully. Hopefully, anyway. Okay, let's just get set up here, and here we go. All right, you gotta love it. Here we go. Off to the land of Paldea to run around and hatch eggs. Let's get it. Okay, A&A Productions said mass outbreaks are impossible for me to find. I could be right on the icon. 0 outbreaks. Are you sure that you're identifying the outbreaks correctly? Because like all these Pokemon right here, none of those are outbreaks. None of them. Not a single one. You gotta zoom out. Only the Pokemon on the zoom out one are outbreaks. I don't know, man, because that sounds weird. That sounds sus. Super sus. The ones that have the little icon behind them, like see that little kind of glowing icon behind them, those are the outbreaks. I don't know. It sounds like you're not at an outbreak. I don't know. I'm just saying. Because that's weird. I haven't had any problems with the outbreaks, personally. Okay, let's keep on hatching these eggs. You got all your gym badges? There you go, Mego Dynamite. Mego, have you done all the Titans? Because Titans should be like the first thing everybody unlocks, I think. Because you finally get to fly, you know? You finally get all your Pokemon abilities unlocked. So yeah, I say Titans if you haven't done Titans. Yeah, Mego, I was worried that I was gonna be in the same position you're in right now, which is like still like trying to get the game finished and all this other stuff is going on. So I finally just rushed the game. I totally rushed and just did like 3, 4, you know, like gym leaders and star bases like all in the same episode, because I was like, we got to get this thing done, and I'm so glad I did. But yeah, I would encourage you, Mego, finish the whole thing, finish it all, because yeah, it's worth it. The post game is really fun. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I've got my foreign language ditto. I mean, that's it, right? Masuda method. I don't need to do anything else special, right? I can't improve my shiny odds with a sandwich, interestingly enough. So yeah, I mean, that's it, right? Yeah, I'm good, right, Azur? Yeah, thank you. Just want to confirm, because it almost seems a little too easy. Like, you mean I just grab all these eggs and hatch them? But you guys know me, I haven't done that much. I haven't done that much Masuda method. Got Shiny Fue Coco at 557 eggs. Nice. Pokegeek got Shiny Fue Coco at 629 eggs. You guys are like neck and neck. Yeah, if mine takes some hundreds of eggs, I mean, sure, why not? I'm hoping I just get lucky, because I really wanted Quaxly. I've been really wanting Quaxly. And you guys know I keep pretty much only shinies on my team. So I don't have a shiny Quaxly, so I haven't been able to play with shiny Quaxly. Which is funny, because I don't need a water Pokemon, because I've got a Zoomeril. So I'm already covered. I should have done one of the other Pokemon, but I just want Quaxly that bad. So, shiny Quaxly's going on the team, one way or another. Someone in my comments said they got Fue Coco and 2,300 eggs. Okay, that's insane. You know what, I just realized that all my Pokemon hatched. I need to go to my boxes and swap out for new eggs. What am I doing? Okay, best thing you can do for yourself, you guys. Release the Quaxly. Seriously, release them as you get them. I promise you, you'll be so happy with yourself with this decision. Because what it does is it spreads the busy work of releasing the Quaxly. It spreads it out evenly over time, so it's not so overwhelming. But then when you have to sit there and manually release all of those Quaxly all in one sitting back to back, you're gonna wish that you would have just released them little by little. So trust me, it just takes a few extra seconds to release them. It's not that big of a deal. It's way better than having to do like 500 of them en masse. That's my, I say do it that way. Maybe not everyone agrees, but I really think I think you'll be happy with the decision. It's true, once home support comes, but you know you're gonna fill your boxes before then, Amal. I've already had to do some mass transfers, and it takes forever. I already threw some time at it. That's why my box number 1, 2, and 3 are like ready to accept eggs right now, because I cleared them, and I hated it. I hated every second of it. It's the worst. But you know me, I gotta have my shiny starters. I did this in Pokemon Sword and Shield, and it was pretty much, I think that was like the only Masuda hunts that I did. I mean, I don't remember. Oh wait, I did Riolu. I did do Riolu, weirdly. I don't even know why I did Riolu, but I did randomly. Oh no, the gift membership ran out. A&A. I still see you out there, A&A Productions. I still see you. I'm relying on the sparkle animation because the shiny Quaxly just barely looks different. And with the lighting always playing tricks on me, I almost don't even trust my own eyes. So, yeah, I'm relying on the sparkle animation. I can't look away. I have to see the sparkle animation. Very important. Yeah, the hat becomes lighter, but that I mean, that happens at Dusklight as well. So, I don't trust my own eyes. But I'm glad that at least in this mode, it'll do a sparkle animation and a sound. That's one thing I am going to really like about Masuda method. At least we finally get sparkle animation and sound back. I mean, it still sparkles on wild encounters. Okay, let's keep on swapping them. I'm gonna go through these eggs really fast, I'm realizing. Really? Did I have too many? Oh, I think I might have had too many. It just didn't want to It just didn't want to swap them out. If you boost, does it make your eggs hatch faster? Oh dear, I just ran into that poor little girl and her Pokemon. Do you have to get a foreign Ditto, or can the other Pokemon you're hunting be foreign too? Yeah, you could get like if you had Quaxly that was a German language and Quaxly that was like French language, or you know, something, or English, then yeah, you would get Masuda odds off of that. I just think people do the Ditto because it's universal. It'll breed with like basically everything. So then you can, you know, you just have to get one Pokemon of the species. Yeah, I've thought about that too, Jose. Yeah, I've thought about that too. It's kind of an interesting thought, but I feel like it would be hard. Yeah, Ditto is much easier, because I don't know, like it's hard enough to find a foreign Ditto half the time, and then if you were gonna try and get what, like a foreign Quaxly, it's just like, I don't know, that just seems like it'd be hard. And then once you have the foreign Ditto, you can do any Masuda hunt you want. So, I mean, the good thing to do is just go find yourself a foreign Ditto. This is a quaint little spot to do my shiny hunting. I kind of like it. I just randomly ended up here, but I do kind of like it. It's got a loop. It's got a nice loop. You have 3 German Dittos. Yeah, I'm pretty sure mine's German as well. Somebody gave it to me in the early days when the game first came out. I'm always pretty lucky. There's usually somebody who can give me a foreign Ditto. I always manage to get lucky. It's like you only need one, and usually somebody can hook it up. There you go, Jack Frost, you gave it to me. Yeah, that makes sense. Somebody gave it to me on Sword and Shield as well. I always find my way into a foreign Ditto. But I guess they're not too hard to get, because there's the trade code that people use for them. Okay, was this my 5th egg? I think so. I think I'm ready to swap them out after this one. Yep. You have a French Ditto called Metamorph? Nice. Ditto is like the X-Man of Pokemon. It has like a straight up superpower, whereas the other Pokemon, they're, you know, they have like stupendous powers, but Ditto is like, I will transform into you. It's just like upper level. Yo, Storm's Magic, thanks for being a member for 18 months. Thank you so much. I think next year will be my 6th anniversary. There we go, there we go. Yep, not too many people been around since 2016. Rocking with me. Thank you, Storms. Thanks for the support. Long time watcher right there. Long time viewer. It's one of the OGs. Watching you while hunting Fuecoco and Quaxly. Nice. Nice. Before the stream started, Azur taught me the sandwich for Egg Power 2. It's a peanut butter, banana, and butter sandwich. It's like the easiest sandwich in the world to make. Gives you Egg Power 2. We were talking about this and we were looking it up online. Because I was like, well, is there an Egg Power 3 sandwich? And then he was like, yeah, but it takes Herba Mystica. So I was looking up the recipes for Egg Power 3. And yeah, it's not worth it, you guys. You don't want to waste your Herba Mystica on Egg Power 3, you know? That's just... Just don't do it. So Egg Power 2 is basically the highest level Egg Power that you're realistically going to get. So with the Egg Power 2, you collect the eggs faster. That's the key there. It helps you collect the eggs faster for the shiny hunt. Because of course I had to collect all these eggs. And Azur was giving me a nice tip to collect the eggs before the stream, which was really smart. I'm glad you reminded me of that. Because otherwise we'd be sitting here while I collect eggs, which is no good. So yeah, saved me that. Although I probably will run out of eggs at some point, so hopefully we get the shiny off of this batch that I got. It would be really cool to snag it. But yeah, I love my shiny starters. I thought I was gonna do shiny starter hunt like way earlier, way sooner, and I just didn't do it. So we gotta do it. I was trying to think of what shiny I should shiny hunt tonight. I hadn't really thought about it at all. And then I was like, you know what? No better time like the present to go and get a shiny Quaxly that I wanted since I started playing the game months ago. Or what was it, weeks ago? I don't know. Don't stockpile too many eggs. Yeah, that won't be a problem tonight, although in the future maybe. I mean, what's a good amount? Like 100? I mean, I guess I don't mind hatching them. But if I got a second shiny, just give it away or something. But yeah, it's true. I guess it would be rough because you'd have to hatch them. Got no choice. Hey, what's up, Lewis? Good to see you, buddy. Do you like Ditto? Yeah, I like Ditto. Oh, wait, was that all my eggs? Yes, it was. I mean, we're running through these eggs pretty fast. 2 to 3 boxes in one stream. I think we're gonna run out of eggs. You know what I mean? And then we'll just have to do something else near the end of the stream. And that's okay, that's not the end of the world. But yeah, 2 to 3 boxes. We'll see, we'll see. Maybe 3 boxes. 3 boxes might last. Oh, and Azur told me to save just in case my game crashes, because he said his game crashed and then he knew all the eggs he had left were like, they weren't shiny because he already hatched them, but then you can't transfer them or something, so I'm saving it, Azur. These guys give me the best tips. They really give me the best tips. It's so helpful. It saves me a lot of time learning it the hard way. And you guys have seen me more than enough times learn things the hard way on the stream. And sometimes it costs you a lot of time. Costs you time, costs you money, costs you rare items. You know? They're my resident Poke experts. I like to think that I'm well informed, but they're the experts. Trust their guidance. Can't see how that hunting method is fun. Shiny King, what's fun is getting the shiny that you want to get. But I agree. Masuda method is not my favorite method. But it is the only way to get your shiny Quaxly. So if you want a shiny Quaxly, then you're going to have to do it. Gotta catch them all. 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 Pokemon. I'm just really hoping that I get a shiny like super duper easy. I'm crossing my fingers. I hope it's not like some kind of 600 egg hunt. Just smash out a quick shiny, call it a dub. Start working on the other 2 shiny starters. You enjoy doing Masuda method in Scarlet and Violet? I don't mind it, honestly. It's pretty good. I like how the egg hatches out here in the real world, where it's just whatever background you get is whatever background you get. Whoa! Is that one shiny? Wait a second. I'm telling you, the light tricks you in this game. Oh, it's not shiny. The light really tricks you in this game. Wait, so what does the shiny look like? It's because I started hatching them at night. It's the first time that I've seen one in the full daylight. It's the first time I've seen afternoon light. Dang it. So what does the shiny look like? I was looking at them at night all night long, and they have that like darkness to them. All right, I'm gonna have to look up what the shiny looks like, because now I'm actually shiny. God, it so looks shiny compared to what it looked like at night. Oh, I see the difference. Okay, okay. All right. It's almost like a turquoise. It's like I thought it was shiny, but I was like, no way, it's not. It's like I almost wanted to believe the hype. Oh well. Okay, I see the difference now. I had to look it up online. I gotta say though, this game has the same problem that Legends Arceus had. At night, the lighting is terrible and the shinies don't look good, and the weather makes it like nearly impossible to get stuff done. Although I haven't experienced weather in this game as much as Legends Arceus. Legends Arceus, the weather was like so persistent. But in this game, I haven't seen that there's as much chance to get weather. It's usually pretty clear, which I think is balanced correctly, because in Legends Arceus it was always raining and it looked so bad. Eli, you have been posting weird comments. Not all of them, but a few. So anyway, don't spam my chat. Since you asked nicely, I decided I should answer you, but no, please don't spam my chat. Oh, I just read his other comment. He asked to be a mod. I was trying to read his longer comment, but like it takes me a second to read longer comments because they're just so long sometimes, and like you have to like think about, you know, you have to fully understand it, and then I realized at the end he slipped that in there. Can I be a mod? Wait, am I? Oh, I keep doing this. I haven't got used to the timing of the shiny hunt yet. I'm still getting used to it. After I hatch my 5, it takes me a second to realize I hatched all 5 of them. I should just count them out. Got Sprigatito and 296 eggs. There you go. While IV breeding. IV breeding? To me, I'm not going to do anything fancy with breeding because you can hyper train your IVs and you can use vitamins to train your EVs and you can change your nature with the mints. So I keep wondering, like, is there anything you absolutely cannot do via breeding anymore? Or without using breeding, I mean. Like, before they would have hidden abilities too, and now you can get the ability patch. So I'm like, basically I could create any egg Pokemon, from what I can understand. Yeah, what's the point of breeding IVs anymore? That's what I was wondering. I'm not against it. It's cool that the mechanic works and people understand it, but like my thing is I have a hard enough time understanding all the stuff there is to understand about how EVs work and how IVs work and, you know, all that. And then on top of that, memorizing how it all passes down with breeding, I'm like, this is too much, you guys. It's too much for my brain to take in. Maybe one day I'll learn it all. Respect to the people who have already learned it all. You guys are the Pokemon masters. But yeah, at this point in my Pokemon history, it's just a little bit too much. Although I did finally teach myself how EVs work. And I gotta say, it was really worth it to learn. I actually just learned that like this past week, basically. Like I did a real deep dive on EVs and how the berries work and everything. I want to make a video about it, but I still gotta gather my thoughts. Egg moves is the only thing you can't do without other methods. Oh yeah, good point. Egg moves, right? Egg moves. Yeah, you would have to do egg moves, wouldn't you? Oh, you just need Mirror Herb for egg moves now. That's true, you do need Mirror Herb. But are there certain moves that are unique to a certain Pokemon that you wouldn't be able to get on other Pokemon, so you couldn't mirror it? You know, like signature moves? If you skip 30 minutes, it might make it nighttime. It's okay, thank you though. I mean, that's a helpful tip, but I don't want to make it nighttime. I like the daylight. I think the shinies look better. I think the game looks better at night. It actually does look pretty good at night in this game. Legends Arceus was rough. I'm telling you, it looks shiny to me in the daylight. There's like certain, when there's like no shadow and the light is like straight on. Okay, I got 3 more eggs. Yeah, I gotta say, Masuda method has never been my favorite for hunting. It's not the end of the world. I mean, I don't hate it, but it's just never been my favorite. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Although I will say, I'm really glad that in this game they made Masuda method hunting the same odds as the other methods of hunting, so there's no particular benefit from Masuda method. It's not like the best method of the game, basically. Like, they're just equal. I thought that was pretty cool. Like, when you get into the numbers, it's basically equal with Outbreak method. Am I ever going to finish Arceus? Yeah, I'll do it them all. I'll do it. There's a certain rhythm to YouTube that I've found. And we'll run, you know, Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet while there's the hype, especially after Christmas. You know, the hype is going to be there. And that hype will die down. Probably good like 6 months. Maybe less on a game that isn't as popular, but since this is a main release and it's open world and all that, it'll be hyped for a while and people will want to watch it. And then at a certain point, like for the next year and a half after that, until we get the next major release, there's just gonna be nothing, you know. There's gonna be not much to do, and people won't be so hyped that everybody's watching Scarlet and Violet, and we can get back to playing like other games. It was like that with Let's Go. Remember, like a year and a half, 2 years after Let's Go had been out, I would start playing it and just randomly get like tons of views. And it didn't make any sense. It's like this game is old by now, but it's just because when there's that lull in between Pokemon games, people will just watch whatever. They don't care which game it is. That's what I've noticed anyway from years of doing Pokemon content. There's like certain times of the year when you can just play any game. Doesn't matter what game you play, as long as it's Pokemon, it's good. And then like certain times when you gotta focus on the newest game. But yeah, that's my content strategy. I'm so smart. Oh wait, did I finish my eggs? I did. I keep doing this. Well, there goes my first box, although it wasn't a complete box. Alright, we'll keep it up. Yeah, I'm looking here on Cerebi. It says Masuda method breeding 1 in 682.6, which is 1 in 683 basically. And mass outbreak 60 plus defeated, 1 in 683. So those are the same. And then with Shiny Charm, Masuda method is 1 in 512, and mass outbreak is 1 in 512. So they're the same. Here, we'll look on Cerebi, you guys. I'll switch it over. This is why we love Cerebi. Here, let me get my mouse over here. So Masuda method breeding, right here. 1 in 682.6 and 1 in 512. Okay. And then the best odds for mass outbreaks, 1 in 683, 1 in 512. So yeah, they're the same. Here, let's go back to my regular. Alright, let's hatch these eggs up. You're saying I read the data wrong, Amal? So outbreaks don't have 1 in 683 odds, like Cerebi was saying? Let's go look at it again. Alright, let's go take a look. Masuda method, 1 in 683. Mass outbreak, 1 in 683. It's real simple, you guys. The best odds in an outbreak are the same as the best odds in Masuda method. Yeah, you gotta eat a sandwich. So what? The best odds in Masuda method are the same as the best odds in outbreak. They're the same. I just don't get it. Like, what are you talking about? That's what it says. The best odds, they're the same. You want to do an outbreak, you can get 1 in 683. You want to do Masuda, you can get 1 in 683. The odds are the same. You want to get the best odds? Have fun. I don't get it. It literally says it on Cerebi. I did an outbreak the other night and ate a sandwich. Like, so what? I don't know, you guys are confusing me. Saying that I read the table wrong. I don't think I read it wrong. I said they have the same odds. They do have the same odds. The table's not hard to read. I just think it's interesting that they gave them the exact same odds. They could have done any different numbers, but they made them equal. I find that interesting. It's an interesting choice that Game Freak made. It wasn't like that in Sword and Shield. You couldn't get Masuda odds on WoW spawns. There was no way. But this game, they balanced it better. I think it's good that they would be equal. It makes it more fair. Because some people don't like to do Masuda method. Like me, I like to do wild shiny hunts. And it's nice to know that I could get the best shiny odds possible. Because it wasn't like that in Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield was, I mean, the shiny hunting in the wild was absolutely rough. Yeah, with the outbreaks, you get the encounters faster, but if you want to have the best odds, you also have to use the Herba Mystica, so you're going to have to farm the Herba Mystica. And that's the same thing with Masuda method. You still have to farm the eggs, so it takes time farming up the eggs to get your eggs for Masuda method, and it takes time farming up the Herba Mystica to get the recipes, or to get the shiny sandwiches, if you want to get the best odds. So they're still pretty evenly balanced. Oh, I think I'm probably done with my eggs, huh? Yeah, this is not my favorite method of shiny hunting. And I don't even have the shiny charm, so I'm not getting like the absolute best odds, although Masuda odds are like absolutely fantastic, even without the shiny charm. I wonder if you boost if it makes the eggs hatch faster. I should do some testing and see. It looks so different in all the different lighting. It's honestly crazy. Yeah, I have a flame body Pokemon. I have Larvesta. It might have evolved. I don't know what it's called. Yeah, you really can't tell for Quaxly. I thought I got shiny Quaxly earlier. I got all excited, but then it didn't sparkle, and I was like, wait, what? It'll actually be easier to tell shiny Quaxly in, like, the shadows like it is here. In the full light, it's a little hard to tell. But it's got kind of like a dull, I don't know, like almost a gray color to it. It's like a turquoise color. It should be pretty noticeable. But like in the light, like right here, it totally looks like the shiny one. Almost. I mean, not quite. If you know what you're looking for, not quite. But it's like close enough to where it tricked me earlier. The first time I saw it. Yeah, it'll be super obvious once we get it, yeah. It's always like that. Just about every shiny Pokemon. You know which Pokemon wasn't super obvious? Pichu. Pichu was like insanely hard to tell. But luckily it was night, so it was a little bit obvious. But if it would have been during the day, I probably couldn't have even told the difference. Yeah, Christmas hype, Floppa Scample. Coming soon. Man, these things hatch so fast. Yeah, I've got my Volcarona. My Volcarona. After we hatch up these last batches, then I don't know what to do. Maybe we'll go shiny hunt outbreaks. I could see what outbreaks are happening. There are some good outbreaks I'd like to get. Does anybody know if there's an outbreak for Spiritomb? I think it'd be cool to do a Spiritomb outbreak. I need to actually go find Spiritomb. I heard it's a static spawn, which I don't even fully understand how that works with the static spawns. But yeah, I gotta go find it. Can I have a shiny Quaxly? Wesley, I don't have one, bro. Yeah, I definitely should. There's no Spiritomb outbreak. Blast. Blast it. Bugger. I've been eating the Haribo giant straws from in the UK. So I swear it looks shiny. I just barely. I mean, not really, but barely. Oh, bother. Yeah, I think if I hatch it in the shadow, it'll actually look much different because it looks so much more blue in the shadow. I think it's because the shadow is actually adding in blue color. I swear, if you go from the shadow to the light, it looks shiny. Like right after you hatch one in the shadow, and then you hatch one in the light, it looks so shiny. Yeah, I saw the list of Pokemon earlier. That was really helpful, Azure. Yeah, please do pin that one. Yeah, because that was helpful. I noticed that Tyranitar doesn't outbreak, but Pupitar and Larvitar do, which is kind of cool. Makes me want to play Scarlet real bad. I still want to catch all of the Paradox Pokemon shiny. Is this guy really asking me to give him shiny Quaxly? Bro, I don't have one. I literally don't have one. I mean, even if I did get one, I'm not going to give it away. I'm just not going to do that. I mean, is he just asking for one of my regular Quaxleys? I mean, if you just want a Quaxly, you can probably get one from Wonder Trading. I mean, I guess I could trade you one. It would just take a second. If you really want one. Non-shiny. Dude, half the time I try to trade with people in the chat and they're like, oh, I don't have online. Oops. I swear that's happened to me so many times. I try to be nice and give people a Pokemon as a trade that they need for their Pokedex or something. And then they realize they don't have online and they can't trade. Dude, Quaxly and Fuecoco and Sprigatito are not version exclusives. This conversation in the chat is just funny right now. They're not version exclusives. See, doesn't it look shiny? At first glance. Oh, that... It really is a good... It really is a great color of blue that they chose for Quaxly. The shiny looks terrible, but the actual Quaxly looks fantastic. The shiny, meh. That's alright though. I still want to get the shiny. A shiny is a shiny after all. But that blue right there is perfect. It's like a rich sea blue. But I don't think I have enough eggs. I don't know. Should we just get more eggs after I run out? What do you guys think? It takes a while, honestly. Or should we just go hunt like a paradox? I think we should just go hunt a paradox. PokeGeek says get more. Oh yeah, I'm also doing Outbreak. I probably will do an Outbreak, to be honest. Because it has the highest chance for reward. And I won't have to sit and wait for eggs. I think Kamal's right. But I do need to stockpile eggs. I should do that. Do I have any Herba Mystica? Yeah, I do. I'm telling you, it looks shiny. Especially after you come out of the shadows. Oh yeah, I gotta save it. Just in case things go bad. We're hatching at the same time. Dusklight, good luck. I hope you get a shiny. Come on, shiny. I still need to finish my Pokedex, you guys. I need to touch trade for the legendary. I still have to get all the paradoxes from the other games. I'm probably gonna have to touch trade those. Dude, the lighting makes it look so much different. Dude, we're gonna run out of eggs. I'm just gonna have to get more eggs. Unless we get the shiny on these last 5 eggs, then I'm just gonna have to set up and get more eggs. Because I named this stream Shiny Quaxly Hunting, and by golly, we are gonna hunt for Shiny Quaxly. By golly. Too bad Quaxly doesn't outbreak. That'd be cool. Where's my Ditto from? Mine is from Germany. I got it from Jack Frost. Helped me out big time with that. Okay, let's see if we get a shiny. Try to go for multiple starters. You know, I was thinking about that. Like, if you had one Ditto and then you had a whole bunch of Quaxleys, then would you breed eggs faster? But then I was thinking, well, wouldn't the Quaxleys breed with each other? And then they wouldn't be Masuda method because they're both English. So then I was like, no, that doesn't seem right. So I don't know. What do you guys think? They would have to be all males or all females. Okay, that actually does make sense. Okay. It looks like the shiny one in the light. I mean, did it not look like the shiny one in the dusk light? I mean, if it'll make it go faster. So if I do all males, then it'll give me eggs faster? Because I'll do anything to make the eggs go faster. I was gonna do 1 Ditto and 5 males. I mean, I guess we can see if it is any faster. I was getting eggs before the stream started. It won't be the most scientific thing we've ever done, but we can give it a try. Right? Let's give it a try. Can't hurt. Probably best not to host a picnic here. I'll tell you where to host a picnic. What am I, inside the town? Please tell me where I can host a picnic. Picnic time. Okay. Here goes our elite peanut butter sandwich. Great peanut butter sandwich. So apparently because I've already built that sandwich before, I can just select it without having to manually choose the ingredients, which is nice because all I was doing before was manually choosing the ingredients. But apparently it's called a great peanut butter sandwich. Butter, peanut butter, and banana. I know, I don't know why it doesn't just take you off the ride instead of making you back out. Seriously though. Like, it should just pop you off the ride real quick. Yeah, agreed. That's one of the little details where I'm like, come on you guys. Try a little harder. Okay, well it's about to be egg breeding madness. Let's see. You can see I got egg power level 2, which is all I wanted. The rest of them don't matter. Egg power 2. Remember, we talked about this earlier. Egg power 3 costs Herba Mystica, so it's not worth it. So, don't want to waste Herba Mystica just to get eggs faster. You use 3 Dittos? Well, oh well. I don't have 3 other language Dittos. I'm doing a teacup outbreak. I can't see these things. Yeah, make sure you use your Let's Go attack to just knock them out, because that's pretty much the only way you'll be able to tell the shiny. Unless you have like super good eyes because they're tiny. Yeah, people are, Dark Ray Lover Gaming, people are saying that 3 Dittos and 3 Ducks makes breeding go faster. Yeah. This actually looks like it's making it go slower. There should have been an egg by now. I know, why did they make so many Pokemon tiny? Okay, this is actually making the breeding go slower, so that's not helpful. Can level 1 Pokemon even breed? Whoa, you actually found the shiny teacup? Nice. Okay, Ditto and Quaxly, so that's correct. Check to see if it's authentic or phony. Yeah, the chances of it being authentic are like literally like 1 in a million, but you should check it for sure. Definitely check. Check to see if it has a mark as well. Oh, you can't get authentic from outbreaks? Big brain. See how much faster it's going now? With the other ones in there, it was actually making it go slower. Guaranteed. I think I'm actually on the wrong box. Yeah, I am. Wrong box. You guys, check out these giant straws. They're so good. They're like gigantic handies. They're so huge. They're called Haribo Giant Straws. They cost 6 pence. 6 pence, none the richer. Is Masuda method the best way to shiny hunt? Yeah, Dusklight is correct. Without sandwiches, yes. If you don't mind making shiny sandwiches, then they're pretty much equal. Quaxly is annoying in the camp. Why? Because he's just like sleeping? Quaxly, stop being annoying. Jeez. God, you're so annoying. The eggs are going so slow. Yeah, overworld encounters are way faster. It's true, they are. Yeah, I wouldn't say that Masuda is better than overworld hunting. Like, if you want to do outbreaks with no shiny charm, you still have absolutely fantastic shiny odds. I mean, absolutely fantastic. It's like 1 in 1,000 something. Dude, the eggs are dropping really slow. Dude, look at Quaxly. He's just like right up in my personal space. Bro, you're so annoying. Look, he's like hugging me. Bro, you got your feathers all over me. Ugh, so annoying. I'm just joking because that guy in the chat said that Quaxly is like super annoying in the camp. I just thought it was funny he said that. before I started the stream, I was getting like 6 or 7 eggs like pretty quickly. I was worried I was gonna accidentally max out the egg thing because it maxes out at 10, and then you're losing efficiencies at that point. But it's going super slow now. You have a Charcadet and the WIGLETT shiny. Amal, are you gonna get the item for the other one and get the Armor Rouge? Now I have gel on my uniform. Oh no. I guess you could say we're gelling. But Amal, I gotta hop in somebody else's game and trade my Bronzong fragments or whatever it is for the item that gives you Armor Rouge. But I'm actually just hoping that I can go to Pokeportal and get an Armor Rouge raid. But weirdly, it never offers it to me, like, ever. And you'd think it would offer it to me, like, eventually. And the couple times it did offer it to me, I couldn't get in. No matter how hard I tried. Once a scam bot tried to sell me a shiny Max IV Quaxly. Oh no, don't fall for the scam. I can have your Armor Rouge. No, it's fine. I wanna... Or is it called Armor Rogue? I don't know, I'm probably saying it wrong. I'll probably just get one from a raid, honestly. I'll eventually see the raid thing come back up. I haven't used the union feature at all. I keep telling myself I'm gonna use the union feature for this, or I'm gonna use it for that. Go to somebody else's game and go get the item that I need to evolve Armor Rogue or something like that. But I don't know if I'm ever gonna use that union feature. I just don't know. I never mess around with it. Shout out to Flight of Huggins channel. Thanks for subscribing. Oh, Pokegeek, really? I knew that it was gonna be like a free-for-all. Didn't I say like this feature is gonna make friendships fall apart? Because there's gonna be a shiny and somebody's gonna, you know, swoop in like it's a free parking space at Walmart. Was the streamer mad, Pokegeek? Wait, if you run away from a Pokemon in Union Circle, it disappears? Like you can't like back out and save it like I've done? It'll just be gone? Yeah, that's scary. What if I forget to save? I miss online, but I'm still doing Charizard raids. Yeah, Diluc. That's really smart. You can get a lot of good items off of those raids. Are you still farming ability patches? I only ended up with 2 ability patches, sadly. I managed to get 1 on top of my guaranteed one. $18 ability patches? Dear Lord. I would think that Cinderace will give you a patch on the first win too. Yeah, I'm curious to see what kind of items they give out. Obviously, Cinderace is going to have Libero. I think people were kind of wondering if it will, but it's like, come on. Obviously it will. Charizard had a good ability as well. I'm just wasting them on Pokemon I like. I mean, make sure... Just don't use them on Pokemon that you could have used an ability patch. Or, sorry, an ability capsule. Like, make sure you actually use them to get, like, rare abilities, you know? I wonder if it will be shiny locked. If you're asking about Cinderace, then yeah, it'll be shiny locked. Sadly. You got a score bunny already? Wait, seriously? How'd you do that? I can't even think of that many Pokemon that have hidden abilities. That's crazy that you actually got all of them. I'm gonna save mine for shinies, of course. I'm gonna save mine for, like, emergency situations, you know? Pokemon generators are live now? I don't even know what that means, Amal. What is that? Are they like those bots that just give out trades? People can get them and host a breeding picnic and you collect the eggs? It means the bunny was made in the lab. The tools to create your perfect Pokemon. You mean a hacked Switch? Or a Switch on an emulator? Hacking with the hacks and the hacked hacks. The hacky hack hacks. Oh, really? So people can go in with their hacks and they can generate Pokemon that are coming out later in DLC, and then they can give these Pokemon to other people, and these otherwise inaccessible Pokemon are available. It kind of reminds me of when they had the not Meltan raids in Sword and Shield, but what's the evolution of Meltan? They had those raids that you couldn't even, like, you weren't even supposed to be able to get those raids, and people were like sharing them in the online. What was weird about that is I don't even remember them ever doing the event. Did they ever do the Meltan event? Or no, sorry, it was Melmetal. Because I don't even remember there being a Melmetal raid event. But, like, people were hosting them. Maybe I just missed it, though. But yeah, that was weird. I feel like they did a better job with the online system for this game. I did not like the online system for Sword and Shield, like with the cards, and it was like so hard to find people's raid card. Like sometimes it would work perfectly, and then sometimes you just like could not get in the raid you're trying to get into, or even like find the card for it. But this game, I feel like it's much more like smooth and intuitive with the way the menus function and the way the actual system functions. I like it. I think they did a good job. Yeah, Eevee Queen, I still haven't got Drifloon. There was a Drifblim in a raid the other day, but I couldn't get into it. Once I get a Drifblim, I'm just gonna breed it with Ditto real quick and get a Drifloon out of the egg. I've been doing that for a lot of the lower evolutions. I wish I had a shiny Ditto. But if I get one, it won't be foreign language, so there's not much I can do about it. I guess I could start a new game on my Japan account. Get the shiny Ditto. Transfer it over via a friend. I have one in Shield, but not foreign. I actually do have a shiny foreign Ditto. Oh no, actually no, I don't think I do have a shiny foreign Ditto in Sword and Shield. When Home comes out, maybe I could transfer it over. Yeah, there's a Ditto trade code, that's true. Shiny Ditto won't be disguised as a shiny, so it's a frustrating hunt. Yeah, very true. You pretty much have to knock out every single Ditto that spawns, don't you? And what do? Like, eat a normal type sandwich to keep the Dittos spawning? Because otherwise I can't imagine, you know, can't imagine how you would know that there's a Ditto. We got 8 minutes left on our bonus. We'll do a little bit more. Just to get like another box full of eggs. Or at least half. Got shiny Zorua the other day. That's pretty cool. Would the normal type sandwich maximize your Ditto spawns though? It seems like that would work. You got a King Gambit? Don't worry about me, Eevee Queen. I got King Gambit, I'm good. That's the one that has the big sword on top of its head, right? I got pretty much everything. I really don't have that much left. It's mostly exclusives, a couple of evolutions that I haven't done. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be okay. I just need to trade somebody. I need to touch trade the legendary from Scarlet. That would actually be really helpful if somebody has that to touch trade with me tonight. Touch trade means you give it back. It's just for Pokedex. But yeah, I can't think of what else I'm missing. I could probably finish my Pokedex tonight, honestly. Okay, let's wrap up our picnic because it's taking forever. All right, let's get cracking. I'll save it just in case things go wrong because I got all those eggs. Got to save it with the eggs. Let's get cracking. Cracking them eggs. Okay, come on, shiny one. Come on. Shiny Quax. Shiny Quax. Quaxly. Shiny Quax. Quack. Quaxly. Get out of the way, kid. My egg's hatching. Imagine I got the shiny and Bounce Suite was just like back there photo bombing my video. That'd be so funny. Quax. Quaxly. Come on, shiny Quax. You're breeding Fuecoco and Quaxly at the same time? Nice. I was totally thinking about doing that too. But I thought, nah, it'll be better if I just shiny hunt like one at a time. Actually, I was shiny hunting all three of them. Just a little bit. I just put all three of them plus Ditto in my party and did the picnic. And that wasn't too bad. I got a bunch of random eggs. But I thought, no, I want to get my Quaxly. That's the one that I'd really like to have. Quaxly. Quax. Do I have the shiny charm? No, I don't have it yet. I need to do a little bit of work and get it. No shiny Quax yet. Quax. This kid tried to step on my egg. I keep accidentally hitting Y when I mean to hit X. Bad habit. No shine. Oh. Come on, Sir Quaxly. Give us the shiny one. I'm telling you guys, you gotta transfer him as you go. It's the only way. It's the only way, I'm telling you. It's like cleaning the dishes while you're cooking. You get done cooking, you don't have any messy dishes. It's pure perfection. Shout out to Blue Banshee. I don't look at the IVs personally because you can max them out with hyper training. So, for example, my Azumarill was total garbage. It just happened to be like a random shiny that I got. And then, like, I hyper trained the IVs. Easy. And I also did the EVs as well, but where does it show if you hyper trained your IVs? I always forget. It shows somewhere. Anyway. Yeah, I don't look at the IVs personally. You can just hyper train them. Yeah, but Dusklight, you could just hyper train the... You could just hyper train your breeding Pokemon too, you know? It only takes 6 bottle caps, and bottle caps are super easy to get. I've got like 30 of them just from doing raids. So yeah, I don't worry about it. Personally. I just hyper train them if they're important. I'll get the bottle caps. Press plus on the Pokemon in the boxes to see hyper training. Alright, I'll try. It's weird how you can see some stuff on some screens but not other screens. But yeah, like let's say you want to breed a shiny. You know, you just breed it. Oh, thank you, PokeGeek. And then you just hyper train the stats after you breed it. Easy. Do you farm the Academy Ace tournament? I haven't. I haven't seen any need to. I've got millions of Pokebucks just from selling items from raids. The way I've been getting money is just do tons of raids and sell the items. And especially the event raids give you really good items. So I've been farming the event raids. And that worked out pretty well for me. Yeah, on Pokemon Let's Go, I used to have to farm the Elite Four to get money. And that was rough. I didn't know you can farm the Ace Academy to get money in this game. I guess it makes sense. Okay, let's keep her going. Oh, that's interesting, PokeGeek. I didn't know that. So you can't rebattle the Elite Four. That's really strange. But the Ace Tournament replaces that mechanic, so you can rebattle the Ace Trainers and get money that way. You can rebattle the gyms too, right? Or do you only rebattle them the one time in the post game? I think you still fight the champion every time. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. The Elite Four has a chance of appearing at the Ace tournament? Whoa, really? That's kind of cool. I didn't know that. How do you guys know this stuff? That's so crazy. I swear it looks shiny in certain light. It tricks me like 50% of the time. Why does Koraidon have better shiny than Miraidon? It's because Miraidon's already perfect. It's purple. It's already the best color, so all they could do is ruin it. That kid back there is drinking coffee. Kid, don't you know it'll stunt your growth? Come on. He learned it watching Azure. Maybe it's Coco. Yeah, maybe he's got a hot Coco. Exactly. Sometimes I feel so impatient. I just expect to get a fast shiny. And then after like 2 days, I finally realize, okay, it's not gonna be a fast shiny. Dude, does that not look like the shiny one, especially after hatching them in the shadows? I swear. It totally looks shiny. It's just totally different from shadow to full sunlight. 100% different. In the shadow, it looks blue. I just can't get over it. I really can't. How do you select more than one Pokemon in the boxes? You have to hit the minus button. I wish you could multi-select Pokemon to release them, but I haven't seen a way to do that yet. But you can at least select multiple Pokemon to move them around, which is pretty handy in certain situations, like Masuda method breeding. But I think we're gonna have to wait till Pokemon Home support comes to mass select Pokemon and transfer them, unfortunately. I wonder if you jump if it slows down your breeding. It probably does, because you're not taking any steps. Although, when I'm on my ride, I'm not taking any steps either, technically. I chose Sword because I like Zacian, but I got stuck with a shiny Zamazenta. Yeah, that was the most messed up thing about the way that they did that whole shiny thing. That's why I'm really hoping when the DLC for this game comes out, it has shiny Zacian and shiny Zamazenta. I'm really, really hoping that. So I can finally actually shiny hunt those Pokemon. Because they've essentially just been, like, completely inaccessible to me So I'm finally hoping for the chance to actually shiny hunt them. Not just get handed them as a giveaway in an event, but like actually do the shiny hunt. That'd be fun. I'm also curious to see what kind of shiny hunting methods they have in, you know, the DLC, but I'm guessing we're gonna see something very similar to Dynamax Adventures. I'm definitely guessing that we'll see something very similar to Dynamax Adventures. Hopefully. Amal, if you think that there's gonna be no DLCs, then explain to me what this area is. I would love to hear your explanation for what this dotted line right here means. And what this whole blanked out area that looks exactly like Area 0 is. Curious. What could be on this blanked out part of the map? Very curious your theories on that one. No shining Quaxly yet. Let's hope we get one. Yeah, free DLC. Totally could be. It totally could be. I mean, it would be psychotic for them to not do a DLC on this game. It's like, as a company, they're basically saying, we don't like money. And we don't want any money. And that's just not what companies do. So, it's nearly a guarantee that we'll get a paid DLC. Just like we did for Sword and Shield. Because you know that there's millions of people who are going to buy it. And that's millions of dollars that they're going to make. So, like, why wouldn't they? That's why there's a gigantic area of the map that's been left intentionally blank. And has like a weird dotted line on it, you know what I mean? Yo, I told you, thanks for being a mega member. Last night I got a shiny Shelder and Finneon at the same time. What the? In this game? I have the video. Where can I share it? Definitely send it to our member chat. Member chat. Yeah, send it. If you want me to post it, I'll totally post it. And talk about my super cool friend who got 2 shinies at the same time. Yeah, send it over. I used to post a lot more fan content. When I played Pokemon Go, I would post a lot of people's videos that they would send me. It was actually a pretty good way to get content, but I haven't done it as much because people don't really... I don't know. Back then, people were like, oh my god, he featured my video. This is crazy. I feel like people like don't care as much anymore. The internet was younger back then. Things were different. I wasn't shiny hunting or sandwich or anything. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's pretty rare. 2 shinies at the same time. I mean, is that full odds? It's pretty impressive. Nice one. I told you. Come on, Sir Quaxly. Give us a shiny. There's clouds below the main town in Pokemon Legends Arceus that never got anything. I mean, is it a large area of the map? I don't remember there being any, like, gigantic area of the map. I mean, if there wasn't going to be DLC there, then why wouldn't they reveal it like the rest of the map? Because it's basically all ocean. So if there wasn't going to be any kind of DLC there, they could have just put ocean in. And it would just be like useless ocean like the rest of the map around the edges. I mean, if you look at the rest of the map, the whole map, all around the edges, is just useless water. Whole map, useless water. So they could have just as easily put useless water. I mean, look at the whole map. All the way to the corners. Useless water, useless water, useless water. Whole map. Everything all the way to the corners. All three corners. Useless water, useless water, useless water. No point to be out here. And then, out of nowhere, instead of just being useless water like the whole rest of the map, and weirdly, like, what is this bulge right here? Like, why is there this bulge here? Why wouldn't they just draw a line, like, straight down? There's this bulge here. There's gonna be some islands or something over here. You already know it. They're gonna do some DLC. Because they could have just as easily made it all useless water, just like the whole rest of the map. Nah, it doesn't make any sense. And plus, there's, like, this dotted line over here. What is this weird dotted line? I don't know. I haven't even really gone over here to look. So yeah, we'll see. We shall see. I'm calling DLC 100%. There can be no other explanation. Whether it's free, I don't know. But I'm calling DLC for sure. I think there's going to be like a cave over there that you can go in and do Dynamax adventures, but they'll be like Terra raid adventures. You should go there. I know, I should go there, honestly. After we get done hatching these eggs, I'll run over there and see what's over there. It's worth noting that Austin John Plays said it's definitely going to be a DLC area. Not like he knows, but I think it's just fairly obvious to everyone that that's what it's going to be. Been there, there's an invisible wall. Yeah, David King, there's 100% DLC, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I haven't been over there. I never thought to go over there. I actually thought it was just a beach until just now when I was looking closer and I realized it's actually like there's land. It's not just like all, like it runs up to a beach. That's what the invisible, or that's what the dots are supposed to represent, the invisible wall for sure. Because they're essentially saying like, here's why you can't go over here. Come on, shiny one. This dude walked through my egg. Did you see that? Why is Quaxly so perfect? I think Quaxly might be my favorite Pokemon of all time. It's the best Pokemon. I think I'm gonna name my shiny Quaxly Quavo. I'm either gonna name him Quavo or Quax Quavo. After the Migos, of course. Got shiny Charmander on the 81st try. Yo, nice. I told you, all you have to have is a Ditto that's a different language than the language that you play in. So if you play in English, you could have a German Ditto. If you play in German, you could have an English Ditto. But all that matters is that it's a different language than the language that you play in. As long as you do that, you'll have the best shiny odds. And then, of course, the shiny charm helps on top of that. Okay, one more full box. Let's see if we can get a shiny out of this thing. Then I'll try and do some Pokedex entries so I can get the shiny charm. We'll speed this hunt up a little bit with the shiny charm. Yeah, Turtle Duck, you can trade me for one of the shinies, or for one of the Quaxleys. Turtle Duck, do you have the legendary from Scarlet? Because I need to touch trade that one for my Pokedex. I'll send it right back. I really hope they have something like Dynamax Adventures, but we get to choose our own Pokemon instead of taking the rented Pokemon. Although the rented Pokemon was kind of fun because it forced me to try like other builds and try like other Pokemon. But it's not like they were the best. You can trade the ride Pokemon, yeah. You have to get it in your Pokedex so you can complete the Pokedex. Also, you catch another one in Area 0. I still haven't done that. I should go do that. I don't even know where to catch it, but I heard it's down there somewhere. Come on. I've been losing my voice like real bad because the weather here has been all over the place. No shiny Quacks yet. Let's see. Not shiny. You sent the picture of the clouds? Yeah, I mean, there's clouds all over the map. It is kind of interesting. It does look like they're covering something. I never even looked at that. There's clouds at the top right, too. Yeah, that is kind of interesting. I never even noticed that. I mean, there is a beach in Jubilee Village. Okay, can somebody touch trade me Koraidon? It would be really helpful to me. And also the Paradox Pokemon from Scarlet. Yeah, it doesn't exactly make sense that they would do DLC on any of the secondary Pokemon games. We haven't really seen that. Like, Pokemon Let's Go never got a DLC, and I really thought it was going to get a DLC at a certain point, because there's so many ways they could have gone with it. But, like, Pokemon Quest never got a DLC. Although Magikarp Jump did get DLC, but that was like a mobile game, not so much like a Switch game, even though it's on the Switch, but it acted more like a mobile game. Nobody has Koraidon to trade me. Did it put me online? Yeah, it did. I'm always checking for raids just in case there's one that I need. Never caught my extra Koraidon. Somebody please trade me Koraidon. I need it. I'll give it right back. Trade partner, thank you. Looks like it's Alana. Thanks, Alana. Oh, wow. You really have it. Thank you. I'll send it back for sure. Thank you. This helps me a lot. If you have the Paradox Pokemon, I'd like to get those as well. So if you want to send one next, we can just go back and forth. You're certainly welcome to keep the Quaxly if you need it. Keep it. You know, I always think about it, Amal, every time. I always think about how easy it would be. And then I think about how bad they would hate me. And then I don't do it. Okay, we got Koraidon for the Pokedex. Thank you. That's actually really helpful. It's a fighting dragon. I still need Iron Valiant. I need whatever's before Iron Valiant. I don't know. Some of the Pokedex entries, I don't know what they are, so. Thank you, Alana. You're helping me big time. His name was Zoro. Whoa, you caught it in Master Ball. Wow. Should I catch my extra legendary in a Master Ball? Because I don't even know what I'm going to do with that Master Ball. Okay, Pokedex it. Okay, now what's before it? It's weird because it's like legendary. And then a blank space. And then Iron Valiant. And then more legendaries. Which means that like Iron Valiant is almost like a pseudo legendary basically. Save the Master Ball for DLC? Hmm? Oh, yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah. My lips are so chapped. It's really bad. Alright, thanks for trading me, Alana. Does anybody else have the Scarlet exclusives? I'm pretty desperate. If anybody has the Scarlet exclusives, like the other Iron Pokemon or whatever, I'll take them. I think I need Drifloon and Driftblim. I know I need the Paradox Pokemon from Scarlet. I don't know exactly what they are, but and then somebody wanted one of these Quaxlys. Whoa, what the heck is that thing? Huh? Is this one of those past Paradox Pokemon? Wait, that's insane. Is that shiny? It looks shiny. That's so cool. Well, it looks like I'll be Pokedexing the shiny one then. Alright, give Quaxly a good home. Do I need Iron Hands? No, I got a shiny Iron Hands. I'm good there. I'm just dexing the ones that I can't get in my own game. Oh, this is called Brute Bonnet. I've heard that name. I just didn't know what it was. Cross between a dinosaur and a mushroom. Let's go. Oh yeah, that's up right in the middle of all the Pokemon I don't have. Okay, we'll send that right back. Is this a Zweilous? I think I already have this. I don't know. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Yeah, Turtle Luck, if you want to just hop in the trade. I'll send it over. Red Rover, I'll send Quaxly right over. Yeah, I don't think I needed Zuelis. Nice shiny Larvitar. Shiny Larvitar looks really good in this game. Nice. Okay, that'll be a fun one to hunt as soon as I get my Scarlet and Violet. I was gonna get Larvitar and Pupitar from breeding Tyranitar. And Tyranitar was in the event recently, so I've got plenty of Tyranitars to breed. So yeah, I'm not too worried about Larvitar and Pupitar. Although it doesn't hurt to register it. Whoa. Is that one of the Paradox Pokemon? Man, I swear I'm losing my voice. Okay, now we're talking. I'm getting a bunch of these Pokedex entries done. You catching it in a Dream Ball? From 1 billion years ago. That's so unrealistic. Okay, 75 million years ago? Yeah, sure. A billion? You guys, I've been so afraid to eat my black licorice because somebody told me it's got poison in it. Somebody on the stream was like, watch out, Jonno. If you eat too much black licorice, you could poison yourself. And I looked it up and it's true. Okay, Roaring Moon. I've seen a bunch of people shiny hunt that one. Oh, I see. Roaring Moon and Iron Valiant are both like in a special spot. Why is Oranguru standing? Wait, since when does Oranguru stand? You're fine so long as you don't binge eat it for 2 weeks. I know, but look at this. But look at this. Look how much I have. I have like literally, it's an entire box. I have an entire box. And I can eat a whole bag in one sitting. So I gotta slow my roll. Oranguru's always sitting. How come it was standing? How do you like black licorice? Because it's delicious. It tastes like delicious poison. Can't believe it's actually got like a poisonous substance in it. It's not poison, it's toxic if you consume enough, which I guess is true of a lot of things. I mean, water can be toxic if you consume enough. Is that a shiny Great Tusk? Maybe not. Ooh. Stonehenge. It's Stonehenge personified. Do I need a flutter mane? I might. You can try it. It spends its life gazing at the setting sun. It's a reference to how... Stonehenge is like a solar calendar. There's so many exclusive Pokemon. Hey, shout out to Todd the Chaos. Congrats on shiny hunting every single Paradox Pokemon. Nice. Very cool. Is there cloning in Violet? I don't know. I haven't heard of it yet. Yo, what the heck is that? Slitherwing. Huh, Slitherwing. What the? Holy carp! You gotta be kidding me. Are you serious? I have not seen this Pokemon yet. It's like an ancient form of Magneton? Or is that in my game? I can't tell if it's a future Pokemon or an ancient Pokemon. Yo, that's insane. A Magneton that lived for 10,000 years. You got one Pokemon a billion years, the other Pokemon 10,000 years. You're all over the place, Pokemon. That was insane. Dude, I want to shiny hunt that thing. Yeah, okay, Jack Frost, thank you. I'll keep the skunk tank to breed. Sounds good. Oh, I did need skunk tank. Okay, cool. Need to wait for the link to be open before the code will work? What are you talking about, Turtle Duck? Okay, I guess I'll keep the skunk tank. Okay, I'll keep the Drifblim. Thank you, Jack Frost. I'll breed those and get the dex entries real quick. Good idea. Need to wait for the link to be open before the code will work? I don't even know. The link code for trading? You mean trading with me? I'm already trading with somebody. You can't trade with me while I'm trading someone. Okay, it looks like that's all I could get. Okay, Turtle Duck, if you want to trade, I can do it now. Yeah, did I hear Ash isn't going to be in the anime anymore? I heard it. I don't know anything about it really, but that's what I heard. Quaxly. Quacks, quacks, quacks. Enjoy your level 1 Quaxly. Have fun evolving it. Yeah, I still need Skrelp. I think I can get it from raids. I think I saw a raid for it. It's that weird skinny like water dragon looking thing. Okay, now off to the boxes. Oh, I thought it might be too much of a hill. Alright, this is how you get Pokemon. If you're trying to fill out your Pokedex, don't forget about breeding because it can really, really help you out. Hey, you're welcome, Turtle Duck. Enjoy the Quaxly. Yeah, I still need to get Armor Rouge. It looks like Armor Rogue. It should have been Armor Rogue. Why'd they call it Armor Rouge? I got a shiny while breeding for the Dex. I keep thinking that's gonna happen for me too. Especially because I have a Masuda Ditto, so it just seems like any day now I'm gonna get a just a random shiny. I ran out of ingredients. Wow, I dropped that thing perfect. Oh my. What a tasty sandwich. Egg power level 1. That'll do. Nice and easy. Couple of quick Pokemon eggs. Why is Driftblim an exclusive? That's just such a random Pokemon to be exclusive. I don't know. Shiny egg, maybe? It could be. We're gonna hatch them. I mean, that's for sure. I won't leave you guys hanging. I don't think they'll be shiny, but it could be. It's tied to Miss Maggie as being the other exclusive. I don't know. I just don't know. Why is Miss Maggie exclusive? Riddle me this. Ditto has the weirdest arms. It's got like T-Rex arms. Do I believe that that Ditto was a failed Mewtwo experiment? I mean, Ditto is found in the basement of the old mansion. Why is that? Stunky. This is weird. Why isn't my other egg hatching? That was so weird. It took way longer than the other one. And a Drifloon. Okay, what's in between Drifblim and Floetta? I don't know. I'm still missing some Pokemon and I don't even know what they are. I'm at 364. I need to evolve Gimmighoul. I need to breed Baxcalibur. I actually need to do that. Boxes. Flabebe. It's called a Flabebe. A Flabebe. Flabebe. Flabebe is the first Evo. I can just get it from breeding then. So, okay, what is the name of the Pokemon? Yeah, I'm still missing a decent amount of stuff. I need to evolve Shellos. Apparently I haven't done that. Where's this Flabebe thing? I don't have a Fungus or a Mungus. Whatever's after Grafai, I don't have that. Oh, Floetta and Florges. Floetta and Florges. We can search for them. Pretty easy. I'm still missing so many Pokemon, it's crazy. Pokedex is so rough. I can't imagine that there's a Pokemon smaller than that one. It's gotta be like impossible to see, huh? See you later, Ramo. Sometimes they take forever to make eggs, even when you have an egg bonus. So annoying. Do you think it would take less time or more than an hour to hatch 4 boxes? It would take less. I did like 2.5 boxes tonight and it was so fast. Where did I get all these eggs from? Yeah, Azur, I'm gonna get the Quaxly eggs ready for the next stream for sure. It wasn't quite right. I didn't get enough before the stream started to last the whole stream, so I'll try and get more like 120 or like 180 eggs next time, and then we can hatch the whole time. Huh, Flabib. I thought that was the same Pokemon that I already caught. It's just like a little tinier version, I guess. I just thought they were the same. Yo, you found Zangoose. Nice, Eevee Queen. I don't have that one yet. Flabib. Flabib. It's crazy. There's always like one egg that just doesn't want to go. It's taking way longer than the other ones. Need a normal sandwich encounter to get it to spawn? Okay, good to know. Thanks, Evie Queen. Yeah, I don't think I even have it in my dex to where I can find the habitat yet. I'm not sure. The heck is that thing? Okay, does this Pokemon take anything special to evolve it, or is it just level ups? I also apparently need something called an Iron Moth. Whatever that is. Let's go check the Ice Stone first, because usually if it can evolve and it's an Ice type, it'll be an Ice Stone. Do we have an Ice Stone? Do I not have an Ice Stone? It's just level ups? Okay, good. Wow, it's got pretty decent moves if I was taking them. Ice Beam, Crunch. Looking good. You can catch Iron Moth in Area 0. Okay, I'll have to look for it. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I still got so many Pokedex entries to do. This has been what I've been doing off camera. This and raids. Just like breeding Pokemon so I can get Dex entries. And then also doing raids so I can get Herba Mystica. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I'm gonna take off. I'll catch you guys tomorrow night. We'll continue our hunt for Shiny Quaxly. Good night, everybody. Peace.